Hey, what's up guys, and welcome back to Building Geonosis in Lego week 4. Now this week we'll be focusing on building kind of these side mountains that are gonna be going into this mock, and it's gonna be kind of interesting since it's actually like some bigger structures I'm finally gonna start creating and thinking out what I want to actually make it look like and feel like for Geonosis as a whole. Kind of getting some cool these like classic like geonosic structures, trying to figure out how they will look like you know how you see like the spires and stuff everywhere. I'm gonna try to design one of those today, and overall kind of fleshing out more the right side of the mock with more of the terrain and stuff like that as per usual. That's what we're gonna be building on in this week's episode. And remember guys, there's new episodes of Building Geonosis coming out every Friday, so please like and subscribe to this video, and let's get started. Okay guys, we are back with Building Geonosis in Lego, and like I probably said in the intro, we're gonna be focusing on kind of the mountain ridge on the right side of the mock today, just kind of fleshing this out more and just kind of giving an overall kind of way we wanted this to look in the future. So if you kind of remember from last time, I kind of built this up just a small bit here, just kind of giving little outlines of what I want to do. And I think I'm going to do is mostly use like, of course, these slope pieces, the medium nougat slope pieces, and then kind of sprinkle in some of these dark orange pieces, kind of like every now and then to kind of give it a little bit of some more variation, of course, kind of make it look a little bit more natural. Now I kind of built out this section over here, and I'll continue to kind of build out it going to the left, and then just kind of build up the slopes every now and then, and try to keep y'all updated, and I'll let you know how this works out. One thing I wanted to do here is kind of start the classic like Geonosis spires. Now I kind of wanted to make little ones kind of going across the landscape here, and just trying to figure out how I want to design this. Now what I'm using here right now are a bunch of these pieces with the studs on the side, and I'm using a ton of these just kind of slopes at the moment, just trying to figure out how exactly I want these shaped. So I've just kind of made this kind of round shaped because they're circular in nature but not perfectly. So as you can see, I'm just kind of trying to get some kind of interesting look right there, and I'm gonna try to build this up higher and higher, and just to see how this turns out. But yeah, I just want to show y'all this little process of how I'm actually starting this, and kind of continue working on this even more. So I'll cut to that here in a minute. Alrighty guys, we are back, and I've made some pretty good progress here. And as you can see here, I put 2 custom Republic Commandos from Clone Army Customs. They're just in like the regular white clone armor, and they look absolutely sweet, and they will be in the mock. So I just kind of wanted to include them kind of in front of this mountain structure, which I have built up. And funny enough, I have used all of my pieces that I've had for the actual mountain going through this, that is supposed to go through this entire mock. So just kind of giving you a reference for how much pieces I actually need now, at least for this right side. Like I still have plenty of stuff for like the ground of the stuff, but for at least the mountain is gonna have to wait a little bit. But I'm happy with thus far on how it looks, and it has a pretty good size to it so far. I definitely want to make it like pretty tall. As you can see right here, I kind of stacked up the slopes and kind of put it some variation, like some dark orange and kind of put some variation where the dark orange would be, just kind of give it some less monotony of kind of this regular medium nude color, and just kind of give it more of a natural look. You can see behind here, there's just a bunch of bricks built up in the back. So that is kind of the outside. So that's kind of the structure going on behind it. And then as you see here, I started, this is what I'm not really too pleased with at the moment, but I kind of started working on kind of the spire aspects, but kind of working on like several different iterations. I've kind of just went with this, at least for right now. It's really hard to make those kind of spherical shapes in such a small little spire as I wanted to build. But for like the big ones, like the really, really big ones, I'm definitely gonna make it kind of built on the side like I showed y'all before, and build it up more like that. But it's just really tough to build small ones like that. So that's what I have so far for this little structure going on with a kind of ridge here, but it still looks fine. You know, it still looks like it's from Geonosis, which I'm happy with. And then I've just kind of built out some more of this section going on over here, which I'll have to keep building out throughout the side, which I've mostly out of slopes. So that's probably gonna be it for the mountain for this week, but still looks really awesome throughout the whole mock here. Then I'm gonna try to tonight to finish a lot of kind of this section over here, because this is kind of annoying me. I kind of made the circle now. It's a nice little neat section to kind of work on this, and I've kind of built up this other area that's kind of another level of plates that I'll have to continue to build on. It's kind of just a different area of elevation and stuff like that. So looking really good so far. Geonosis is going to be amazing, and oh man, so much stuff to do, and I'm just really enjoying it so far. So yeah, guys, I'm gonna work on more of this ground section, and I will get to y'all in a second. So I'm back, guys, and I have completed a little more of the overall ground on this side, and it's starting to really look and fill out quite a bit of Geonosis. And guys, I think that is going to be it for this week in particular. But next week we are going to be working on, I'm going to try to complete this whole, at least maybe like up to here, this whole left side, and try to totally fill out at least this like first, like I guess like 1/3 of Geonosis. Now if we come over here, just see how much we actually have to do just to even just like get like halfway through this, which is pretty crazy. But if you go over here, this thing could be like a full-fledged mock in itself, and just looking super awesome so far, guys. And thank you guys so much for the support I've had on this series so far. It's definitely motivating me to keep on working on this more and more each day, and I just can't wait to see where the series goes. And guys, so that will be it for this week, and I will see y'all in the outro. So there we go, guys. That is Building Geonosis week 4 in the books. Hope you all enjoyed this progress I have made this week. Kind of building out and fleshing out, the more of the mountains, which I'm definitely gonna have to get more parts of. It's gonna be highly critical with this mock. Like, I just got through that whole bag so fast, and it's definitely gonna be a task and kind of a long-term one going down throughout the rest of the mock. So definitely gonna continue building the rest of like the ground and stuff, and maybe get some more on the droid side next week, but I doubt it. I think we'll probably finish up the clone side, or try to finish up a lot of it if I can. So yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I will see y'all next time.